Well, Matt's been gracious enough to help me move today. The work truck's got a work truck.
Sometimes a piece of shit has to help out another piece of shit.
As the way it goes.
So we're talking about a twin size bed, right?
Yeah.
You're lying to me. I can feel it.
I'm not. Well, it's official. We survived the apocalypse in Texas. The second one.
Fucking hold your tongue, bro. It's like every time we think we've survived, it's like it couldn't get worse.
But wait,
It gets down to -12 in Texas.
there's more.
When I was in boot camp in Chicago, it got down to -53. I'm from fucking Texas. I've never been colder than 20 degrees. That's always been the thing I've said. I can't fucking say that anymore.
Yeah, well, we did it this year.
I don't feel like we did it. I feel like it did us.
Have you seen the memes where it's like people playing poker for like plumbing supplies?
So we're all on the dark web now.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, people just drive like trash over here, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of them.
Point taken.
This thing's fun.
What do you got in it?
It's just basically a Don't BS Me copy, which is like cam springs, turbos, and he does that.
I heard a nice little sucking sound on there. You got hookers under the hood? Or? This truck has the Thailand special.
Wu-Tang war whistles, Beijing airbenders.
Ain't nothing to f with.
Oh, you gotta tell them about that time you were just telling me you got all soapy or whatever.
Oh, so this is the beginning of last year. I went on a deployment to the Middle East, and we were just staying in the middle of the desert in a camp. It's like a couple hundred Navy, a few thousand Marines, right? There's actually more to the story than I told you. I'll elaborate on that in a little bit, but I'd gone 2 weeks without a shower. It's 112 outside, and it's a constant sandstorm.
Sweat and balls,
Yeah. It's like I had chunky butt soup,
chunky butt,
but the chunks were from the sand.
and a couple dingleberries.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I mean, at that point, who knows? And I get in the shower, finally. It's my time's come. Get to shower.
It's my time.
The water's
now.
back on. I get all soaked up. Water is working just fine for that. And then, as soon as I'm soaked up, like I'm ready for some sort of Asian neuro massage or whatever it's called, the water shuts off.
Oh no.
I'm just sitting there,
Just angry.
covered in soap,
Just angry at the universe.
angry, sad. But my little consolation gift was I heard all the other Marines yelling, so,
People were suffering with you.
yeah. You know, it's always better to suffer in a group versus suffering alone.
Yeah.
The other story from that deployment involving the showers and shitters. So, they had little flushing toilets for us, right? But we're eating MREs for about 3 weeks. Do you know what an MRE is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meals ready to eat.
Yeah. Meals ready to fuck you up. Not all of them are bad, but they all back you up. And then whenever it comes knocking on the door, it's like fucking Bruce Willis Die Hard style.
Well, yeah, they're like 5,000 calories a piece or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. They're,
Designed,
well, like 3,000 calories, but yeah.
designed to like keep you alive for a while.
Yeah, and I think that they're actually designed to keep you constipated as well, because it's really inconvenient whenever you're in, you know, a tactical situation and need to shit.
Marines, you got to keep them angry. Keep them where they can't move.
So, all these shitters are backed up, right? Every single one of them. They only had about 40 shitters to about 6,000 Marines.
It's a nice round number.
It's fucking terrible, right? And then at this point, we're all eating MREs, so our shits are fucking giant lager shits.
Like,
Literally, I'm shitting on top of shit. It's shit lasagna. All different viscosities,
7 layers.
different colors of shit. And you can see them, right?
They're looking at you.
Like staring up like a fucking paper shaped goose. That's a pinata you don't want to burst either.
Oh.
So I'm coming off a 19-hour shift, and I just see a bunch of fucking Marines and then a couple of Navy females too, and they're just reaching into these f***ing shitters with these little nylon gloves, and then they're just pulling shit out, throwing it in a bag. And then I see this one f***ing Marine. He's got a plunger in one hand, a bag full of shit in the other one. And I'm like, Marine, what the f*** is going on? He's like, hold on. They got us cleaning out these heads, petty officer. I'm like,
with your bare hands.
They had these tiny nylon gloves that just cover your hands, but they're elbows deep in shit.
It's not good.
And then I just look past them, I see all these fucking people just throwing up as they're pulling shit out of here.
Oh.
So I tell him to carry on with and Godspeed, and I run, literally run the other direction, because they're not catching me doing that shit.
Nope.
Man. I've been in for almost 13 years. You're not gonna have me scooping shit, other people's shit, with my bare f***ing hands and throwing it in a trash bag to burn it.
It'd be a little different if it was your own, you know what I mean?
If it was my own, you know, I mean, I kind of got my views on this. Once it leaves my body, it's not mine. That's the Earth's problem.
It's the Earth.
Right? I've given, but I can see the point of it. If it's my shit, I'll clean it up.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna clean Joe Schmo's fucking Turdzilla.
Yeah, dude.
He hasn't shit in 10 days,
They're all
and then it's just fucking come erupting out of him like fucking Emily Rose. The thing is, you have the initial hard plug poop,
It's the
and then after that,
it's the diarrhea cork.
yes, exactly. Awful. Good time.
You guys still hungry?
The sound of the truck really reminds me of Mad Max. I kind of dig it.
It's the last of the V8s. It drinks the gasoline. Work truck's gotta work. Oh, war stories with Matt.
How the f*** is Luby's still in business?
They're moving weight.
Luby's?
They gotta be.
I mean, I went there as a kid.
Luby's is bringing the drugs to Ubies.
I know that their turkey and like ham stuff for Thanksgiving is pretty good. Like you can buy a whole turkey or ham from Luby's.
Never liked Luby's. I never liked the whole like walk up there and like you tell them what you want. You feel like such a like just a fatty fat. Yeah, I want more potatoes. Give me more potato.
Can I get the extra gravy?
Deviled eggs. Put the deviled eggs on there. Ah!
If they have deviled eggs, we're going to Luby's right now.
The Beijing whistle of death.
I thought it was the wind passing through my gap. Like Ozark State, Omaha.
S!
He's got some big pipe.
It's feeling the G's.
Got the G4s. Yeah, when'd you live there? How was it?
Yeah, I lived there when I was doing construction with like Bill and Jason and stuff, and it was really nice. I was even living in the living room, ironically.
Wait, hold on.
Never had a home.
I came visited you. This was when I was still stationed in San Diego, right?
Yeah, I think you've seen the place
Yeah, I came
once.
visited you. It's like, yeah, your room was in the living room, right?
Right? I got actually like clips of that apartment. Q clip now.
I've never seen anyone pour a beer slower than right now. I like that whitehead. That whitehead is creeping.
Okay.
Jackass, go.
It's like, bro, sleep is a myth, all right? My baby does not sleep.
Babies don't sleep.
The son of a bitch that came up with the saying, oh, I slept like a baby. Never had a fucking child.
He's a liar.
It's a lie. He's almost 9 months old. Still doesn't sleep through the night.
I can't see shit.